Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your August 2020 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I'm going to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer subscriber. Hopefully this message will resonate, be helpful, or healing to you in some way, okay? If you find that this message is not resonating, remember it's a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Parts of it may. If some of it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, all right? You may also want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart, all right, guys? If you don't know what that means or how to do that, you can ask me. I will help you. My information is in the description bar below. If you have any questions about this reading or my channel, or if you would like to obtain a personal reading, my email address is divinelovetarot@gmail.com. Also in the description bar below. Now, all that being said, hello. Hi guys. This is a love reading, so it's for everybody, couples, singles, and betweeners, okay? If there's a message for you, you'll get it. All right, guys? And also at the end of this reading, for those of you who may be in a relationship with someone, I'm going to pull some cards from my personal deck. Queen of Vibes, messages from your lover, to get a little bit more information on how this person is feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead and start, all right? What we're going to do is start out with the current energy of your love life or your relationship. All right, one card to represent. Come on, Gemini, what's up? What's up? One card for my Geminis. Like, what's going on here? And we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse, okay? So something that you're not able to get over from the past. Memories, bad memories from the past. Maybe someone that you have children with, and you're not getting along with that person. Okay, next card is going to represent the challenge. What is your challenge right now? What is the challenge for my Geminis? All right, guys, if you don't want to talk to me, cards, I'm just going to come and get you. Your challenge is that you are maybe being a bit defensive right now because your thoughts are negative or your emotions are negative. It's causing you to possibly push people away. And so, you know, this is grounded in the past, okay? So right now you're pushing people away based off of memories of something that happened in the past, all right? Something that you either had problems manifesting, or something that you may have had regrets over. You may regret some things that you said, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the energy of a relationship that didn't work out. All right, information, energy from the past. What's going on in the past? Okay, what's going on? What happens with Gemini in the past that's affecting them today? One card, please. One card. I'm really picking up, like, maybe there was a conversation and you may regret what was said during the conversation. Past energy, we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so someone may have been a water sign that you dealt with in the past. Maybe in the past, you had a relationship where, you know, things were balanced emotionally. And, you know, right now, maybe you're either single or you're in a situation where things are not as balanced. And so you're thinking about the past, or you're not able to get over what, you know, this good connection that you had with someone in the past. Or you're just thinking about how balanced your emotions used to be, and maybe right now they're all over the place. Let's see, what is this leading to? What is this going towards? Where is this all leading to for Gemini? Eight of Cups. So it's leading towards you, you know, moving towards what makes you happy. For some of you, this is reconciling. So some of you may reconcile with someone from the past, or you may reconcile whatever situation right now has you feeling like you can't get over. Whatever these, you know, hurt feelings are that you are dealing with. For some of you, you have unrealistic expectations, okay? So it may not necessarily be the past. You just expect everything to be the Queen of Cups all the time. All right, so right now, maybe your relationship is going through a patch and you're like, why can't it be the Queen of Cups all the time? You know, that's a little bit unrealistic. Relationships have ups and downs. But eventually, you're going to get back to a place where things are moving right again, okay? For those of you who are single, your challenge is that you're being defensive because you haven't gotten over a past relationship, and you're not allowing people in because unless they're matching this particular energy, it's like they can't get close to you. But I think eventually you're going to get over all of this and move towards a place where you are more open emotionally because you're looking for your happiness. You're moving towards your happiness. All right, can I get one card? What is it that Gemini wants? One card. What is it that Gemini wants? The whole deck. Gemini wants the whole entire deck. How about that? Some of you I'm picking up Leo, maybe a younger Leo, maybe a Pisces. All right, can I get one card? What is it that Gemini wants? Yeah, the Strength card just keeps, and it's backwards too. Gemini, do you know what you want? Let's start there. Does Gemini know what they want? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're ready for something to change. But are you really ready for something to change if you're stuck in the past, if you're holding on to things that happened in the past? All right, that's a question we've got to ask ourselves. Some of you want a Sagittarius, okay? Could be that fire sign. Could be a younger fire sign. All right, so what's the motivating factor? What's going on internally? Could be consciously or subconsciously. What's going on? What's the motivation right now for my Taurus? Can I get one card? You know what? I'm not fooling with you guys anymore, okay? Okay. Motivating factor for Gemini right now is the Star card. So some of you feel like maybe someone was a soulmate, okay? You know, with the Star card, it's that things are going to work out. So you have hope. You know, for some of you, you have hope that you can reconcile a situation. All right, some of you have gotten some clarity on what it is that you want, okay? And you realize that you want this situation from the past, okay? Some of you, you realize that maybe it's not this particular situation, but it's the feeling that you want, all right? And so you're not accepting anything that doesn't feel that way. Okay, so can I get advice? Can I get one card for the advice? And we've got the Tower in the reverse, okay? I feel like this is a fear of change. You've got to work on, you want change, but you're afraid of change. You want change, but you're living in the past. So what do? We got to get out of the past. And we've got to stop, you know, being defensive of the people who are trying to get near us because we are stuck in this past bubble. All right, can I get one card for the external factor? So this is anything outside of you. Could be a person, could be a situation. I did say I wasn't fooling with these cards anymore, and I wound up shuffling again. I don't know, I like to shuffle. Okay. What's the external factor for Gemini? We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this could be an earth sign. For some of you, this is someone who is not necessarily focused on you or this situation. This is someone who is not reliable. Okay, and maybe that's why you're defensive, because you feel like this person is just not bringing whatever they need to bring to the table. All right. This is someone who maybe has a lack of ambition. For some of you, it could be a lack of work, okay? Whether you're out of work or you're with someone who's out of work, and maybe that's why you guys or you are kind of living in the past, because right now it's kind of difficult. And so you're just remembering when things were good. But well, I'm going to pull clarifiers for all these positions. Possible outcome, Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so, you know, you're not moving. You're eventually you're going to get to a place where you're moving towards your happiness. But the Three of Cups in reverse, you know, this can represent not feeling supported. You know, for some of you, this could be a third party situation, but it could also be like outside influences, people gossiping, people involved in your situation. Let's get to clarifying, because there was a lot of nervous energy, a lot of tension, a lot of, again, resistance. That's what I was getting. There was a lot of resistance from your cards, okay? And I felt like, you know, it was like pulling teeth trying to get the answers. All right, so I'm not doing that again. Let's go ahead and let's clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse. And we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, we've got the Four of Swords. So you're very much in your head right now and defensive, because either you have these unrealistic expectations. Again, with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse, the thing they have in common is unrealistic expectations. So some of you are definitely expecting things to be how they were in the past, whether it's with a particular person or a particular relationship. But you cannot live in the past. We have to deal and work through what's happening in the here and the now, okay? Clarifying that Queen of Cups energy from the past, here goes this Star card again. So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Some of you, there's an Aquarius that you may have been in love with or had a really great relationship in the past. Some of you, this is a soulmate. This is someone who was your soulmate, and if you're not with that person, you are stuck on that person, and you're waiting for destiny basically to step in and pull you guys back together again, because that's where your true happiness is. All right, clarifying the Eight of Cups. In the reverse, we've got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you want to not feel burdened. You don't want your relationships to feel like a burden. You don't want to feel like you're doing all the work in relationships. All right, so maybe you had a time where your relationships were happy and balanced and amazing, or you had one relationship that was happy, balanced, and amazing, and now you found yourself in a relationship or a string of relationships where you did all the work. And you're like, listen, I'm not going to be happy doing all the heavy lifting in a relationship. And I feel like I've said this in a Gemini reading before. You're tired. You're tired of carrying someone or carrying a relationship. And now it's time to see, what is this person? And, you know, for some of you, this person is just not bringing enough to the table. All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Death card in the reverse. So to me, yes, you don't want, for some of you that could be a Scorpio, but it's like you want things to change, but you don't want them to change, which is telling me that you want something from the past. Okay, so some of you definitely want to reconcile with someone from your past, okay? Clarifying the Star card, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like you're not going to be satisfied until you are with this person that you feel like is your soulmate. Whether it's a fact that you've been dreaming about your soulmate for so long, or that you know that there's somebody out there that you knew that you may not be with right now that's your soulmate. So that's why you're moving towards trying to reconcile with this person. All right, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It was the Eight of Pentacles. So to me, this is someone who, it could be a work thing. It could be someone who's not working, but yet they want to commit to you, or they want to commit to a situation. And again, you're like, okay, so I could be with this person, but I'm going to have to carry all the financial burdens. Or it's someone who has a fear of commitment, but at the same time, they're obsessed with you. Which, you know, I mean, what are you supposed to do with that? It's the fact that maybe this person's inconsistent. Maybe one minute they're focused on you and one minute they're not. Or there's just two people. This is, you know, for some of you, it's one person that's focused on you and one person that isn't. All right. So if whatever resonates with you, you'll know what if that applies to you. If it doesn't apply, don't worry about it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So there is some type of, third party situation, some type of dishonesty or betrayal that this is all leading towards. Especially if you've got two people. If you've got one person that you're not quite satisfied with and one person that you swear is your soulmate or the love of your life, things are going to get a little bit sticky. All right? It's like you want things to change, but you have a fear of change at the same time. So for some of you, there may be someone who wants to be with you, but they see you as having commitment issues. That's another thing. They see you as being afraid to commit because when you're stuck living in the past, you're going to find all types of reasons, especially if you have unexpected unexpected, oh, unrealistic. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to put the two words together. Unrealistic expectation. I'm like, what is an unexpected? Unrealistic expectations is also a symptom of commitment issues, okay? You make things so difficult and impossible to happen because you're afraid to commit. So you're going to put up these high expectations that no one can reach because then you don't have to worry about it. No, no one's going to be able to fulfill. You're not going to be able to fulfill the shoes of someone from the past. I'm not that person. I'm never going to be able to be that person, right? If you have this set standard of what you feel like happiness should be and this person's not matching it, then you're going to say, oh, this is what I want, and a lot of people don't realize that sometimes, that you can be in a relationship with somebody, you can be in love, but that person can be scared to allow things to actually really evolve into a real commitment. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And release your ex. Cannot make this up. Release your ex. Whoever this person was in the past, you got to let them go. Okay? If that relationship didn't work out, it didn't work out. If you're with a person now that's wanting to be with you, let go of the person that didn't work out with. Give this relationship a chance. Or release the person that you have now and go after that person who you consider your soulmate. But make sure that you go towards whatever has a foundation. And okay, so let's move back to the advice. The advice is the Tower in reverse. Be careful of your foundation, okay? Make sure that whatever you have is built on a sturdy foundation. So for some of you, there's two options here. One that's going to come with a sturdy foundation and one that isn't. So whoever it is, the choice for you is the one that's coming with the stable and sturdy foundation. Okay? So even though emotionally you feel more drawn to one person, if they weren't providing you with stability, you're going to wind up being frustrated again. You're going to wind up being back to the Six of Cups because, maybe even that person from the past couldn't live up to your expectations. So we've got to manage our expectations. Because if you don't manage your expectations, eventually things are going to crumble regardless. You cannot build a sturdy foundation of a relationship off of unrealistic expectations, okay? That's basically what this card is. The Tower card is a card of unrealistic expectations being exposed, okay? Realizing that there's no foundation. Nothing is based and rooted in reality. All right, so for those of you who are in a relationship, let's see what this person has to say. If you have multiple people, pick whoever you want to hear from, okay? Decide on which person is talking to you. Can I get 3 cards for Gemini? Oh my God, why is my nose itching like this? 3 cards for Gemini. Can I get 3 cards from Gemini's person? Alright, this energy is just too chaotic for me. Alright, so I'm going to pick 3 cards. All right, Gemini, you are special to me. I'm confused. I'm afraid to mess this up. And also, I'm not ready. I pulled an extra one. I'm not ready. And that's why, for some of you, this person may be coming across inconsistent. They're afraid to mess it up because why? Because your expectations are so high, they're afraid they can't even live up to it. But you are special to them. They're just not ready for maybe what it is that you are wanting, or maybe they'll never be ready because what you're wanting is not realistic. So we've got to manage our expectations and stop basing them off of an ex or a relationship in the past. You cannot expect people to live up to something that's no longer, that's not real anymore, okay? It's old news. All right? So some of you I see I'm sorry. Could be water sign, could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay? So thank you guys for being here with me. All right, if you have any questions about this reading or anything at all, remember my information is down below. I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Gemini.